I'm Adam Collett, Deputy Head of Apprenticeships for Land-Based at Bridgwater and Taunton College. So I've been here for about 6 years now. Started off my career with a level 3 course in countryside management, and then moved on to the degree programme with UCS. So that was the degree in countryside management, supported by Oxford Brookes. And yeah, working through that over the course, got a position as an associate lecturer, and then worked my way up. As I finished my degree course, I got asked if I would come and work in the apprenticeships department, delivering countryside management type apprenticeships. That then led on to a team leader position, which has then led to my current position of Deputy Head of Apprenticeships. Yeah. My job at the moment is looking after a range of apprentices across a number of different sectors now. So we've got agriculture, food and drink, grounds, countryside, and all of those sorts of apprenticeships. There's around about 500 to 600 apprentices in the department at any given time, and I'm responsible for the team of trainer assessors that actually go out and see those apprentices, interact with them, make sure they get where they need to be. It's really all about an apprentice comes to us and says, I want to be a countryside manager or a farmer or a grounds person, and we say, okay, how can we help you get there? And that's what we do. So it's really nice to have gone through that journey with BTC and UCS myself, to then be able to help other people with their journeys to get where they want to be. So yeah. I think the most important thing for me was that University Centre Somerset allows local people to come and get a degree. There was no way I'd be able to have attended a degree course if I hadn't been able to get here. The facilities are fantastic. The great thing we know is that the supporting universities come in and check the facilities, make sure we've got everything here that is needed for the course. And I think just being based in Somerset where we were, particularly for something like countryside management, was absolutely ideal, because there's just a huge range of employers and organisations around that we can then visit and see and talk to and get all that sort of extra support that we had during the degree programme. So yeah, really, really good. Tutors were excellent, really high level tutors. Adam George, for instance, was studying his PhD whilst he was teaching us on our degree programme. So, that was fantastic, because he was able to lend elements of that into our degree, which really helped us. He'd got that experience. He knew what it was like to go through a BSc programme, an MSc programme, and then a PhD. So he could really tutor us really well on what was required as part of that degree programme. So yeah, really, really excellent facilities, excellent staff, yeah, and that accessibility, being able to get to a degree, being able to find a degree, was really important, yeah. The progression was pretty obvious, really. Doing the countryside management level 3 course inevitably was going to lead to something higher. So then having the degree programme available was, yes, an obvious stepping stone. And yeah, from a personal perspective, I'd got to know a lot of the people here. I'd got to know the facilities. I'd got to know what sort of things went on, and the area as well. The region it's a beautiful region, and as I said, there's a huge array of countryside organisations to support the degree. So, thinking from my perspective of where was I going to go next, the degree with University Centre Somerset was a really important stepping stone to whatever I might have moved on to. As it happens, I ended up coming back to the college and staying with them and delivering that. But yes, there was a lot of potential routes I could have gone based off my degree because of what was available in the region. So yeah. The countryside was my initial sort of interest, and that's why I chose to study that with University Centre Somerset. It was really then sort of progressing from there and working up through the role and into the deputy head role. Obviously, the nice thing is that I still have got that connection with land-based. So that countryside management degree that I studied with UCS then has developed into a job that does still have all those elements built into it. But yeah, never really saw myself in management, but yeah, I've got there now, and that's what I'm doing, and learning an awful lot about that still. And that's the great thing about being part of the college, is that we continue to learn and continue to kind of develop ourselves as we go along. Yeah.